Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Hope everyone is enjoying their day. I have the washing machine going, so you might hear the thump 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 in the background. Yesterday afternoon at about 4:42 Pacific Standard Time there in California near San Simeon, there was a magnitude 4.7 earthquake that 611 people reportedly felt. This is what was called a thrust earthquake. The first wave of the earthquake came from the northeast. Tension was straight up, coming up from under the ground, and we got spreading. Thrust earthquakes are where one side of the fault rises up and the other side drops down. 611 people reported to USGS that they felt this earthquake. A few of the reports on EMSC said it was rolling, shaky, short, maybe 5 to 7 seconds. My cat looked around, noticed it too, as she rocked on the couch. Another person said their couch was rocking east to west, and they were 61 kilometers from where the epicenter happened. So that would be almost 38 miles east. Another one said it was scary. Felt it for a few seconds. Flowers in the vase were swaying. Quick bump. Felt it in Paso Robles, California. Another one said they didn't feel it. Slight bump. Some windows rattled a bit. Another one, close to the same location, said it was very short, but felt it in Escadero, California. Another one says the house shook moderately for about 3 seconds. Another report from Escadero. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Slight shift. And glass objects rattled. Another one 105 kilometers from the location. So that would be about 65 miles northwest. About 3 seconds of soft shaking. So another report east from Bakersfield, 216 kilometers or about 134 miles east, said they felt the building had a movement like a wave. 7 minutes later, there was a magnitude 3.5. 35 people reportedly felt that earthquake. And supposedly this was a strike-slip earthquake where the fault line moved going north. You can see it right here. First wave of the earthquake came from the southwest. Tension was applied, probably going northeast a little bit. In the past days since this large earthquake or moderate earthquake struck, there has been 7 earthquakes, a 1.9, a 2.1, a 2.3, another 2.3, a 1.9, and there's the location of the 3.5 and the 4.7. We'll go to Google Maps. Actually, Google Earth. Here's the location of the 4.7. Here's the location of the 3.5. Not far from the coast here. And I'll bring it out a little bit. We got Ragged Point. And let's bring it out a little bit farther. The closest fault zone would be the Parkfield segment. Actually, we have the Holscree fault right there. And let's bring this up to where those earthquakes occurred, up over here. And then there is the Santa Lucia Bank fault. Now this one is very hazardous. If there's like a landslide, undersea landslide, areas of it are over 300 fathoms deep. 1 fathom is equal to 6 feet. So 1,800 feet deep is about 300 fathoms. And here on this research paper, I found that it says, instead, the shelf merges seaward, with the shallowest Santa Lucia Bank at a depth, now this is the shallowest, of about 300 fathoms. West of Santa Lucia Bank, there is no gentle continental slope, as it is to the north. Just something for you guys to think about if you live in that area. And I tried to draw out this shelf. That's in purple. And as you know, any earthquake has a 20% chance of being a foreshock for something much larger. Yeah, you definitely don't want an offshore earthquake in this location. That's a definite. So did you feel any of these earthquakes? If so, please put those comments down below. A lot of people said it felt like it was moving from west to east. Probably subduction of the Pacific Plate. That is my guess. What is your thought? Please put those comments down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.